God damn, is it chilly outside. Oh, I was expecting more. I'm back. What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in. Cat boomer girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? That's just a pretty straight up rude name. We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know, and true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. Hamlet, can you please move from in front of the microphone? Are you gonna, like, go, or you stay in? You pick one, okay. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started making The AI integration program they started is making huge advantages. The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilim prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing, and that's very specific as a percentage, so it must be true. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. Jesus Christ, what a depressing man. No joy. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. No, so many Yeah, we're just going to abandon that one. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical... I was reading that right, but I thought I was reading it wrong. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research brand has made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. I estimate the world will be disease-free by the end of the month. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Me. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh no, I live in a dystopian cyberpunk universe where they make everything super expensive. I had to pay like $500 for a beer. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. That's actually quite large. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... No, but I disagree with you on principle. Hey you, don't just sit there, give me a Zen Star. Why the fuck would you order that? For the sore babby. Oh, what am I looking? I know how you make a Zen Star. Here you go. God, this is awful. Why'd you order it? It's your order, though. Exactly. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, they're still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone else. Yeah, mature, whatever. Case in point. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Well, it means she was absent at that time. Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing started. All the corpses are accounted for, they only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come around here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. Weird stuff when that happened. I've seen stuff on cameras with people just like going into places and then never coming out. Where do they go? The answer? Space chupacabra of unfathomable power. I see, thanks, keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl, she surely did something. As for why we haven't seen her for days, well, you know. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches. Oh, just you wait. Here come the bad touches. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though. I mean... Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm... Fine. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Von Delay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl. Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... what? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side, even people who literally deal in the business of death. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. Also, right, all she had was a Swiss Army knife, but the blade had snapped off, so all she had was the corkscrew. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time, and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga, and she doesn't look very physically fit, if I'm to be honest with you. Whoa, you okay there? Put those ears down. Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She's surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Von Delay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano, ma'am. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. Get his order. On piano, man. I have given him a piano woman. This is sweeter than I imagined. That's because you got a woman instead of a man. Well, just like when my daughter was born. Oh, damn. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find anything else out, Miss Hoshi. Seems I've committed a social faux pas, so that's unfortunate. I already know I fucked up some drinks, though, so it doesn't really matter. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay for a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. Must be all this dog urine and soap. I'll just sit over there near the arcades. We have arcades? Is that what those are? Alright then, that would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. What's happening here? What's going on now? Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. How do you say this? I don't know, whatever. Alright, right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you. Who is this? I didn't expect to see you here, of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill will be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This hollow phone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. That's the laggy part? You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't you say it's more interesting that what? It's finally hung up. What weird lag. Whew, it's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today, for now. I have arrived yet again at the, oh god, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said so much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Dressed like that? Good point. Also, who the fuck wears a camouflage tie? I just noticed that. I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Okay, let's sit down to figure this one out, shall we? I mean, I really don't know. Virgilio operates on a plane of existence far beyond mine. I couldn't even comprehend the vastness of his mind. So I'm gonna guess that it's this because it says pretty close to the real deal. Ergo, it's fake, but I don't know. Here you go. Now tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try. Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake. Bravo, brilliant. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Of course you do. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Just like how she fails to realize we are dating. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors that get, I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah, I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, I want purity. Huh. Purity, eh? Man, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Have some fucking water, you animal. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes, beautiful. Hey you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met. Ever. That's all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks, huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Well, he beat a hasty retreat, didn't he? Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep. Quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to, explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? Aren't we closing in like a fucking week? What's going on? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. What just fell? Whatever. Oh. Him. So it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Joe? Yeah. It must be nothing. Probably the wind. Brian told me to give you this. Ooh, $500, goodness me.